I don't believe lucid dreaming is real. That's how I'm going to start the video. So what I mainly mean by that is I think people that lucid dream, I think all they're experiencing is just letting their dreams take place. I think maybe whenever we naturally dream, we like fight it or something. And whenever you lucid dream, you just stop fighting it and you just let it happen. Your brain is just tricking you into thinking you have control, but really you're just accepting the fact that you're dreaming, and then boom, you're lucid dreaming. Okay, so then what's the point of this video, just to make my point? No, what I'm going to try to do is watch a video and I'm going to see if it works. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to actually want to do this because I'm going to be honest, I don't know how much effort I want to put into this because, I mean, I'm going to have to sleep and I'm not going to want to just sleep like different times each day. I'm going to go and try to find a video on YouTube that says, how did a lucid dream? And I'm going to try to use that and then see if that works, because that's such a popular topic. And honestly, I have not seen a single, well, okay, I can't say that because I haven't actually researched, but I haven't seen anyone straight up say a lucid dreaming is not real. I haven't looked it up, but honestly, I don't really care. It's my video. There's probably research on lucid dreaming and all that stuff, and I'm an idiot, but if you want, make a comment about that, share it around, tell me how stupid I am. Trust me, all it does is help me, so whatever. But hey, I would love to be proved wrong, because if I can go in a lucid dream, that'd be cool. I learn a new cool skill, and I learn the truth. If I don't, then boom, I can go ahead and correct any human being on Earth that tries to say a lucid dreaming can happen, because they're wrong. So yeah, that's going to be what this experience is. Hopefully you actually come along and don't just leave in the first 30 minutes. I mean 30 seconds. So before I explain everything, I'm going to go brush my teeth, put in my retainer, you know, do all those things that I need to do before I go to bed. Okay, so the strategy that I heard about when it comes to a lucid dreaming is basically having like an anchor thing to where you focus on it for a while still trying to be conscious and aware of this thing and still kind of be awake while you are still slowly drifting asleep. At least that's how I took it. So I watched this video and I tried to watch a couple others. They all were honestly kind of different. It was really hard to do which one to work with, but I chose the one that decided to tell me to focus on like an anchor. So focus on an item while staying awake but still drifting into sleep at the same time to still keep me aware. And with me, I have a sleeping disorder, so it is really hard for me to just fall asleep naturally, and I don't take like medication. So in order for me to actually go to sleep well and proper, I take melatonin gummies. I'm very sure melatonin shouldn't actually like mess with any of that. From what I heard, melatonin dreams is like a phrase or something, so maybe it will mess with the dreams a bit, but it shouldn't, if anything, help with a lucid dreaming because it makes it kind of wonky and wacky or whatever. But yeah, I think it's time for me to actually fall asleep, and then tomorrow I'll tell you what I think or whatever happens. Good night. Hello, I'm in my bed now if you can't tell. So the thing that I'm gonna be visualizing and anchoring are these projections on my wall from this little lamp light thing. So yeah, those things, all those lasers, that's gonna be my anchor thing. So that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. So yeah, can you stand fucking straight? So yeah, I'm gonna be sleeping now. Good night.
The next day.
Okay, so it is the next day and it's time for me to give you my little dream report. So when it came down to it, really the only difference is that I had a whole hell of a lot of dreams, which isn't actually something different. For me personally, I've had many nights in a row to where I've had multiple dreams, like 5 to 7. This time I can say I've had definitely more than usual, but I know I've had a lot. Now, like most dreams, I end up forgetting a lot of these details and even sometimes what they're about, but I still somehow remember the fact that there was multiple. So take that with a grain of salt, but it's not like I can show you the proof. Really, the only thing I can say that maybe said this can work is whenever I was in my dream, in one of the specific dreams that I kind of remember, I had the thought of saying something, but I didn't say it. Now that sounds very anticlimactic, but it was the option of choice, because whenever I dream, I always have a sense of I don't have full control. Like, I'm able to understand that this is kind of a dream, but I don't say it out loud. And with this, I actually thought about saying something, but I didn't want to say it. And when it came down to that, that's mainly because I didn't know if it was a dream or not, or at least not fully enough to be confident in it. And I feel like that's a very distinct part of lucid dreaming, is knowing that it's a dream and having full control over that because you know. And when it came to this, that wasn't the case. I wasn't controlling the world, I was just controlling what I wanted to say, and guess what? I didn't say the thing that I was thinking at the moment. So, technically I failed. Really, I had no more control than I really normally would, because, I mean, I definitely have done that in my dreams before, so, to me, the lucid dreaming has failed. Some people might say I have to try more, or try different methods and all this stuff, but when it comes down to it, I did attempt it, and some things were kind of interesting, but it could just be me saying that I kind of want it to work, but when it comes down to it, nothing really major changed. I did not go ahead and control my dreams. I did not have a high level of control over these dreams or what I wanted to do in them. I was just kind of going along with the plot like you do in normal dreams. So, that's it. To me, lucid dreaming is still not real, and I don't believe in it. So, maybe in the future I might come back to this, maybe in like a couple of years, or maybe this video explodes. People can give me a bunch of videos and do comments about certain things. Check out this and do that. But right now, I'm not going to be doing that. So yeah, that's the conclusion. I did not a lucid dream. So to me, it is still not real. I love clickbait. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to recommend another idea for just things to do, trust me, I need more of those. But yeah, if it comes down to it, if you like the video, share it, comment, do all this stupid stuff. Oh shit.